So hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. So this is my first time posting in quite a while. Not sure really why I haven't posted. I've still been going in charity shops and getting bargains. So I'm not sure why. So I'm back today and I've collected a little bit of stuff up that I've collected over the last week or so. But unfortunately the rest of the stuff that I've got's like been washed and put away and stuff and used. So this is just a little bit that I've got in the last week, because I've sort of like, I've been in but I've not got a lot of stuff when I've been in the last few months. So I do feel like this last week or so I've gone in and I've sort of just like, as though I've not even bought anything really, so I go a bit mad and like every time I've spent like just under £10 every time I've been in. So the last time I went in was on Sunday. I think I spent about £6. So yeah, so I've been collecting. So first thing to show you is this, and I managed to get this a couple of weeks ago. And I didn't really know what it was at first, but it was only £4 from Barnardos. And I thought, I'm pretty sure I had something like this similar as a child, so I thought I'd get it for my son who's 4. So I got that, £4, and I thought there was no cartridges with it, but when I actually opened the box there was 5 games cartridges in it as well. So that was a bonus. So £4 for the console and 5 games. At first it didn't really work properly. You had to like keep switching it on and off to get it to work, but eventually it did. The only downside to the console is, for some unknown reason, it is battery operated. But I actually bought it about 2 weeks ago now, maybe just under 2 weeks, and I only bought a 6-pack of C batteries, which is what it takes. And the really cheap ones from Home Bargains, they were £3 for 6. It takes 3 at a time, and I'm on the 2nd pack of 6, and they're still going, so that's good. I have actually had to splurge though on like a rechargeable battery thing, so I did spend a fortune on the thing, but it charges like all size batteries, so that's good. And then I've bought the C battery especially for this. But I just thought it was a great thing for my son as well, because we were thinking, shall we get him a console or not? So I thought this was a great thing for him to practice on, to see how he went with it. And for £4 for the console and the cartridges is just a bargain. So I was very pleased with that. I managed to also pick this up for my son the other day. Haven't actually opened it yet. Pretty sure it's been used, but I haven't checked it. And it's just a Gruffalo Dominoes game set. There's no sticker on it, but it was only £1 from Barnardos. So yeah, I can't wait to open that and play on that with him. It looks in pristine condition as well. It may even be new, but oh, that sound might have been open. I'm not sure about that one. We shall see. Then the next thing I got was this. Got this yesterday. It is actually a Thomas Duvet cover. And it doesn't have the pillow for some reason. It was priced up at £1.50, but she only charged me £1 from Barnardos. So yeah, I thought just as a spare, you can just stick any old pillowcase with it, I suppose, and he hasn't got that one, so we thought we'd buy that. I think it's actually for a single bed though, and he's still in a toddler, so, but you know, for £1, do as a spare. These ones I picked up a couple of weeks ago, and they're Thomas curtains. Now these ones I seen like 4 or 5 weeks ago in a Barnardos in a different town, and I swear all the stuff that doesn't sell there gets sent to my local one. It's like a big massive one, like a donation centre. And I feel like all the stuff that doesn't sell in other Barnardos gets sent there so they can flog it at cheaper prices. So anyway, so I saw these and I thought, my son has like literally 3 pairs of Thomas curtains. So I didn't get them, so I was kicking myself. And then a couple of weeks ago I went into the other Barnardos down the road and I spotted them. Swear down they're the same curtains, because I just don't think, you know, that you'd get the chances of the same curtains in the same Barnardos is very slim. So I picked them up and there was £2.99 in the other Barnardos, but there was only priced at £2 in that one, so I was very pleased with that. Even though the reason that I wanted him is because my son's other Thomas curtains just seem as though they're really thin and they're letting the sun in, not as though it matters anymore because summer's gone. So I thought these would be good for like, sort of like blackout curtains. So that's why I was kicking myself. I haven't actually put them up yet, and obviously the sun's gone, but they'll do for next year I suppose. And £2, you just can't complain. That. So the next thing I got was, you guessed it, another jacket. You know, that thing that I just really don't need. So this is from Barnardos again. I think everything from Barnardos. It's a size 8 new look, so it probably won't fit. It was only £1, and I just love jackets like this. I just love jackets you can just throw on, so couldn't refuse that. It's like a waterfall type, and just thought, £1, I'm having it. So there we go. I also got this dress. It's quite creased. And it's just I want to say yellow, but technical term mustard. A mustard one from Primark. Size 10. So hopefully I'll be a size 10 next year. It's just one of those maxi dresses. And it was in Barnardos for £1. So I had that. And if hopefully I go on holiday, I can always use it for that. I picked up these shoes. Just £1 in Barnardos. They're Primark, size 6, and I just thought they were really pretty. So I'll save those for next year. I feel like they've hardly been worn. So yeah. Pretty flip-flops. Like, there's not even any scuffs on the end, so. And they were just £1, so pleased with those. I picked up this yesterday and I was a bit unsure. I thought maybe with some skinny jeans they'd look really good, or some dark skinny jeans, really dark denim. And it's size 14 because I am Mahoosif at the moment, from Topshop originally, and it was just £1. So I don't know if it's supposed to be a dress or not because it is quite long, but I was going to wear it as like a long top with skinny jeans, skinny leggings, you know, if I'm going out for a nice meal or something. My mum actually picked this up for me because I didn't actually go around that bit because I've sort of told myself no more clothes, which isn't going very well. But when they're £1, you just can't say no. Which is this lovely jumper from Atmosphere, Primark, size 12, and it was £1. And that actually fits really well. To say, I'd say at the moment, because I can't stop shoving things in, I'm more of a 14. So that fits really well for a 12, and it looks great on. So that's probably like my new favourite jumper. Next, I picked up these some more sandals. I feel like I never get quite a lot of good sandals, so I'm really pleased that I've picked these up. Size 6 from New Look, and again they look like they've hardly been worn at all. So I'm pleased with those. So they was £1. My mum was pretty jealous because I managed to pick these up first, because my mum always gets nice shoes and I just don't get any. So I was like, grabbed them off the shelf. Next I got was these pedal pushers from George. If they call them pedal pushers anymore, I'm not quite sure. They're a size 12, and all jeans and shorts are 2 for £1 in my local Barnardos. They look like they're near enough brand new. Not tried them on, probably won't fit my big fat calves in them. But hopefully next year I'll be in a better position where I'm more fit and healthy. And 2 for £1, it doesn't matter if they're stuck in the wardrobe, does it? And last but not least, as part of that, was same brand, so they must be like the same, come from the same people, hardly been worn if at all, from George, size 12 shorts. And just thought they're really nice as well for eventualities of going on holiday, or when the sunshine appears next year. So yeah, I'm very pleased with those. They're saying a 12, and I feel like I'm going to go upstairs and try these on in a second, because I mean, they look huge. Don't those legs look huge? And then this bit looks quite big. Maybe it's one of those where it's really deceiving, but this is looking promising as though they're going to fit. So anyway, that's all I've got for you today. So I'll try and keep on uploading on a more weekly basis, just to show you what I've got. Anyway, thanks for watching. Bye everyone.